So I looked up on niche.com. I also, when I found an apartment, I found I found all the apartments that I like in my price range. I would say make sure, don't go over that price range, man, because you gonna be disappointed because you gonna like something that's a lot more out of your price range. And then you gonna question, can I do this? Can I do this? I would say stay at your price range or below. Yo, I'm living below my means in a very nice place, but I'm living below my means, especially for the first year of me being out here by myself. That's just what I chose to do. So I found all the apartments that was in my price range. Make sure you filter out everything you want for your price range. I needed an in-unit washer and dryer. I needed an elevator. I needed my door. I needed a balcony. I needed a pool. Pools is like guaranteed here, so washer and dryer, pool, washer and dryer in unit, balcony, elevator. Like that was what I needed because I buy in bulk and I need an elevator to get this stuff up. I'm not walking up no stairs with no cases of tissues and paper towels and all that stuff that I buy. So yeah, so I filter everything out. Once I filtered everything out, I went and looked and was like, is these apartments really what I want? So I would narrow them down. So if, let's just say I had 15 apartments that I really, really like, I narrowed the 15 down to like maybe 7. Based on what I wanted, if they had a special or not or anything like that, I narrowed it down again. And then I narrowed it down one more time, like really filtering it. So then I was calling all of the apartments. I had like maybe 6. 6 to 7 I narrowed it down to. So I was calling them, asking them questions. I was going off of who was answering the phone, how they was talking to me, because management is a big deal too. I haven't had to deal with any management as far as an apartment is concerned in a long, long time for me. So I needed the people at the front desk to be talking respectfully and nicely. I need for when that phone ring for you to answer. And I do know it's busy times, but for somebody to answer that phone, like I need to know, like, okay, they care about what's going on. Like the people who are in the offices, they telling so and so, oh, that phone ring, you answer that phone. You know what I'm saying? So I went off that. I went off the reviews as well. Now reviews, some people can be getting mad at the smallest things. You and somebody else may have an expectation about an apartment that some of the stuff I really didn't care about. I'm not here to make friends. I ain't really a neighbor mingler type of person. I'm going to smile and say hello and go in my building or go where I need to go and keep it moving. I don't need to be friends. I don't need apartment activities. I don't need none of that. But the apartment that I found, the reviews were good. The reviews were good and they had enough reviews. Anything under like a 3.7, I was excluding out as far as reviews on Google. To my apartment that I'm in now, it's just chill. It's quiet. Its families live here. From what I can see, it's very diverse. That's pretty good. That's something that I like. The school systems are closed. Anything that I need to shop for was close to me. Grocery stores, my favorite home decor stores. It's really gonna be hard for me to get me out of my town right now. I have to go get food. Me and my daughter like cute little fun things, and that's around me. But I do know I want to go explore, you know, Dallas, and I want to go to Fort Worth, and I want to explore Texas. So slowly but surely, okay. Once I found the apartment, I ended up contacting my apartment locator, Shanice, and I was like, hey, I got this apartment. And the thing about Shanice is she's on it, okay? The lady don't play no game, and I feel like she really cared. When I told her where I was at for real, like, I'm a single mom. I'm trying to get me and my child in a better environment. She gave me some of her too. Like she poured a little back into me to let me know, like, okay, I get you. I'm a mom. I moved here from the Midwest like me. And you can still do it. You can do it. So I ended up telling her, okay, I like this apartment. It wasn't an apartment that she had sent me before, but if I wasn't gonna get the apartment, if something happened, I wasn't gonna get the apartment that I sent. This apartment, I had another apartment that she did send, and I kind of I was gonna double back. But this one, the price was great, the area was good, the schooling was good in the area. So I was like, okay, I'm okay with this. And then also, I will say this: if y'all don't know Platinum D, she's been on here for a long time. Platinum, I asked Platinum one time, Plat, please tell me what area. If you could tell me, if you was talking to a friend, what areas would you move in Dallas? Plat she didn't waste no time, because I had asked other people too, and I know some people didn't have kids, some people didn't have kids who went to school there. Some people don't really want other people to move to Texas. Y'all may hear that a lot. Bump them people. If y'all gotta get out of where y'all at, get out of where you at. These people they not the president of Texas. They not. And these people you wouldn't even probably see. Texas so big, your little self and your family ain't finna hurt these people from you moving. Because I done had people like, oh, trying to be jokingly like, oh, don't move here. Man, please. Like, that's how it happened. I literally found this place myself. I did my own research. Y'all do y'all research, man. Even if you got an apartment locator, and I had a good one. Shanice is a great, bro. She made it so smooth for me. Like, I'm recommending her for everything. As long as she here and she's working real estate, go to her, ask her. Do your own work, but ask her. No one else has moved out of state in my family other than now me, my cousin Ralph, and then my cousin Montreal. And I'm talking about moved out and they doing this. It was just them or them and their family, and that's it. Like, no living with nobody else, none of that type of stuff. My cousin Montreal moved out when he graduated high school. He went to college in another state. It's also south. And then my cousin Ralph, he moved with his family. They've been moved ever since. And now me, I'm the only one that don't live in the state. So us three moved out and getting it, basically, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I found my apartment. Now I am gonna go run down the cost, because like I told you guys in my last video, a lot of people think that you cannot move out with a little bit of money. Not everybody is gonna be able to do this, duh. Come on now. But if it's in your will and it's in your path, and this is really what you should need to be doing, it's gonna get done. So this is the cost that I paid just to get in my apartment now. Listen to me now. Just to get in my apartment. So my rent was prorated because I moved in on the 22nd and not the beginning of the month. So they prorated it for 10 days. So that came out to like $405 or $410. Then my deposit would have been $750, but I ended up breaking that down and I paid $15. A lot of apartments here give you options to pay. They know this stuff is high, man. Like, they know this stuff is high, so they give you other options to pay these lump sums of money that they asking for, and I appreciate that. And then I had to pay $100. My application fee was $65. Oh, so it was a little bit more. My application fee was $65, and then I had another fee for $100. I forgot what an admin fee. That was $100. My gas was $130. I never let my tank go past half a tank. I had to pay $20 for my internet just to get it cut on. And then I paid about $50 for food when I first got here. And I ain't talking about food from a restaurant. I don't really do fast food like that. We did get pizza on the road. My mom got that. My mom bought us like some chicken strips and stuff. But other than that, when I got here, it was grocery time. I cook. So let me see how much. I said $720, but I forgot the $65, y'all. Let me add that. So $720. So it was like $785. You can round it up to 800 if that's what you would like. That's how much it costs for me to get here. I packed my stuff. I didn't take no U-Haul. U-Haul trying to charge me $1,400 for a caravan. Girl, please. You know what I can do with $1,400? No. So I packed what I could, and then I'm going to end up shipping my stuff. You can add that on there. I got to ship like a few boxes. Probably like up to 7 boxes or less worth of stuff. And that'll probably be like maybe 2-3 more hundred. So it probably end up rounding it out to be $1,000. But what it cost me to get here was $785. Y'all do with that what y'all want. If it's meant for y'all to move, if it's meant for y'all to make any kind of move, it's gonna be made. And you just may look out and you don't have to put out that much. I didn't have to. The money was here, and that's that. This is not my bills every month. My bills will be high every month. My bills will not be this every month, but it got me here to where I can go ahead and work, put in my work, what I'm trying to do, build, network, do what I can, and move around. I'm not here to make no friends for real. I'm here to, of course, be acquainted with people, be cool with people, maybe go on some lunch dates. But friendships and stuff like that, right now in the beginning, I'm not really worried about. Even relationship, I'm not trying to get in a relationship right now. I am trying to date though. I done worked on myself a lot, y'all, so I am open to dating. So far, even me in here, we'll talk about this in another video, but the men here, they different. You know, I ain't gonna lie. They different, and I mean a lot of respect for me. Just respectful, just meeting, talking, hello, how you doing? They respectful, they nice. They go to work, they regular people. That's the opposite sex. So I got high hopes, y'all. If y'all have any questions, I just did a 3-part series. Will do like a 6-month update and then a year update. After the 16 month, I have a 16-month lease. After 16 months, hopefully if I still like it, I plan on staying in this apartment complex. So yeah. So we just gonna keep it at that. But that is it for today's video. Again, if you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Okay, make sure you guys follow me on all of my social media platforms, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.